Hello everyone, welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Monday, October 21st, 2019. This is an affirmation reading for all the positive energy to rejuvenate and revive our wonderful positive attitudes and aptitudes to allow us to get through the things we have to get through. So let's set our intentions. Positive energy. Thank you so much, Divine. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your information here. Thank you so much for your energy. So we have our 3 cards. Make sure I have them right side up. And lovely, 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 the sun. Beautiful energy. Now, I will tell you that on my Daily Mystic, that is the membership portion of the tarot, they got the sun card too. So this is a double confirmation for me. I love that energy. So the sun is the rebirth. It is a gorgeous energy of rejuvenation and the guarantee of the universe to be available and readily interacting with how something is reborn. Because the rebirth of this means the universe is guaranteeing the sustainability of it. So it is a really wonderful card. It's the universe conspiring in your favor. And that is a solid belief for all positive people, all positive law of attraction people, is the universe is conspiring in my favor at all times, right? So non-attachment is our wonderful law of attraction card. I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. And that's where she's at. She's got her eyes closed, her hands in the power Om position, and she is in her mudra. That's what they call the hand positioning, and it's the first finger, the mudra of power with that first digit is considered the power finger. So it is being very much in that place of receiving and knowing that the universe is working it out. Non-attachment is, I am certain it's working it out, and I don't even have to know how it's happening. I know the goal is what I've set as my intention, and the universe is bringing me to the goal, however it can. And for each person, it will be a different scenario because the circumstances require that. Everybody's at a different spiritual development and life development place. So the universe has all these different ways to work things out that we're not aware of. So we have to trust that. Forgiveness. Well, that's a good one to release the weight of resistance. Okay? When you don't forgive someone, you're refusing to be in the flow. And when you do that, and you don't have to forget what they did. Let's not make that mistake. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is you have to release that energy of the non-forgiveness. So basically, you can, and you don't have to contact them. You don't have to. You can just forgive them right where you are, and just be. I refuse to kill. I'm going to set this. I'm going to set this box of ash down. All this cinders and ugliness that's inside me about this issue, whatever it is, I'm going to set this down so that I can go forward. I don't want to carry all of that. Okay? It's heavy. It weighs your soul down. Change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inwardly and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Absolutely. Forgiveness is also one of those releases. So you have to I mean, if we all resist change, then we never get anything new. And some of those new things are so worth having. Most of them are. even if we don't realize it, that it makes, you really need to make yourself let go of anything that's not serving you, because you want to receive the change. Oh, there's our card. Oh, this is wonderful. There is plenty for everyone, including me. It's talking about the abundance of the universe. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All of my needs and desires are met before I can even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Now that isn't the epitome of the Sun card. That's perfect. Love this card. I'm going to read it a second time. That was so nice. There is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All of my needs and desires are met before I can even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Absolutely receive that. Okay, let's see what our 3 cards have to say. The 8 of Cups, asking the universe to move forward. Completion of a cycle of where you are at. Not a completion of the entire cycle, but ready to move on to the next step of this cycle. Okay, so this is where you've asked the universe to show you something new and to make change. You're ready for change. That 8 of Cups is the signal that you're ready for change. And you've either thought it or you've literally spoke it out loud. Queen of Wands, ready for action, baby. The Queen of Wands is ready to rock and roll. She is very powerful, very knowledgeable, and able to take care of business. Very action-oriented. So you ask, and then you start your action moment, allowing yourself to move forward with this beautiful 6 of Swords, which is moving in the right direction. In the actual tarot, or the Rider-Waite tarot, this card is a boat sailing in the right direction. It means allowing your higher self to guide you. So allowing yourself the freedom to move with the flow without fear, because the universe is what? Conspiring in your favor at every turn. So realizing this and forgiving. Now the forgiveness can also be of yourself for not having known how to move forward this way. Sometimes the forgiveness isn't about other people. Sometimes it's about our own self. For sometimes we don't. We've made ourselves go through some extra struggles that were unnecessary, just because we were more stubborn than we should have been. So forgiveness of yourself and others, non-attachment as to how the miracle will happen, trusting and believing that the universe is handling it, receiving the change, and knowing that the universe is providing before you even ask, because it already knows what your best possible outcome is. Thank you all for being present here. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, if you need a private reading, you can visit royalmystic.com, and I'll be more than happy to help you after you book your appointment. I send you love, light, and abundance, and thank you all for being here and watching. May you have a blessed and fabulous day. Namaste.